Hi there, welcome to Camglish.com. I'm Teacher Angel and I'm going to be teaching you another grammar lesson only here in the book Essential Grammar in Use, 3rd edition by Raymond Murphy. Today we are going to have another topic in Unit 101, and that is about relative clauses. This is our first lesson about relative clauses. First thing we have to do is to know what is a relative clause. Let me give you some examples of relative clause. A person who, a thing that, or a thing which. These are some examples of relative clauses. A relative clause is a dependent clause introduced by a relative pronoun. A relative pronouns like that, which, who, whom, whose, whichever, whoever, and whomever. A relative clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a noun, phrase. Okay, it modifies a noun phrase, most commonly a noun. Well, you may wonder what is a subordinate clause. Subordinate clause is a part of a sentence that cannot stand alone as a complete sentence and that functions within the sentence as a noun or adjective or adverb. That is subordinate clause. That's why relative clause is called dependent clause. Alright? It is again being introduced by a relative pronoun. Okay? Now let's have some of the examples here. Let's discuss this further. Let's have the first sentence. I met a woman. She can speak 6 languages. Okay. These two sentences, we're going to make them one. Okay, we're going to turn that or them into one sentence with our relative pronoun who. Okay? I met a woman who can speak 6 languages. She was turned into the word who. It was turned into who, right? That is the purpose of relative pronouns. Next example. Let's talk about Jack. Jack was wearing a hat. It was too big for him. We have here 2 sentences. The word it will become that, or we can also use which. Let's see the examples. Jack was wearing a hat that was too big for him. Jack was wearing a hat which was too big for him. Again, I'd like to emphasize the exact relative pronouns in English dictionary. Those are that, which, who, whom, whose, whichever, whoever, and whomever. Again, relative pronoun relates a subordinate clause to the rest of the sentence. Okay, now in our next video, we will try to find out when to use and how to use those relative pronouns I mentioned. Okay, I hope that you will be there with me in our next video. Well, thank you for joining our class today. Again, my name is Angel, and I'd like to welcome you all to enroll in Camglish.com so you can further enhance your English speaking skills. Goodbye and see you next time.